Leaders of the UK, France, and Germany have agreed to defend the Iran nuclear deal while they work a way to wring more concessions out of Tehran. The 2015 deal is the best way to keep Iran from nuclear weapons, they said. Leaders of three major European powers, Germany, France, and the UK, say that continuing with the JCPOA agreement with Iran is the best way to keep nuclear weapons out of their hands. At the same time, Washington denies that this is the correct course and says that a renegotiation of the deal is absolutely necessary. And for months now, the Trump administration has been threatening to withdraw from the agreement in order to try to force Iran to give up more than just a nuclear weapon deterrent. These other aspects include Tehran's ballistic missile program and its growing role in the Middle East might be alleviated by a new deal. The new agreement, one that would also set the framework for the post-2025 period when the existing deal expires, provided it survives the next fortnight, was touted by Macron during his state visit to the U.S. Now, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is on the same side as the President Donald Trump when he says that the current agreement is very flawed and it seems like it will not make it past the deadline on the 12th. Essentially, this is Donald Trump's way of trying to combat the growing influence that Iran has in the region, particularly with regards to its alliance to Syria and helping fight Daesh forces inside the country. This also has to do with the ballistic missile program that Iran has been experimenting with for some time now. Essentially, they're building a kind of missile defense, a capability of striking other countries that strike them. Most notably, any potential attack from Israel, the United States, or even Saudi Arabia. It seems that on the U.S. plate is stopping Iran from having this program, which is necessary for it to be able to defend itself from attack. And that's what this is really about. Donald Trump wants to get rid of the current JCPOA agreement in order to write a new one, which includes more restrictions on Iran's military activities in order to weaken the country further because of its expansion within the region and to undermine its ability to actually defend itself from the United States or possibly Israel and Saudi Arabia. Now, Tehran stands in great opposition to any alteration of the deal. The current president, Hassan Rouhani, says that they're not prepared to accept any limitations beyond the nuclear program, which they have already made. Now, Tehran says that if really pushed on the matter, they will withdraw from the agreement and continue to develop along their own line. They feel that if they are the only ones who are going to follow the JCPOA agreement, then what's the point of following it? Also, they're very concerned that any new agreement which is trying to be written will undermine their power any further, and they have made a firm commitment that they will abide by only the guidelines that they have already agreed to in the first agreement that was signed. And this is part of a larger operation against Iran and other anti-imperialist powers in the region. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.